Bitcoin, no one can take him down. You wanna know everything about Bitcoin giant? Then smash the like button. This time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Arnedo here. And today we are sad or not, we'll see about that. Cause after we went 15% up, then we go a little bit higher and we drop like 4%. And everybody was so sad. We went all the way up to 65,700, then down to 62,600. And why is that? Well, because everybody's against Bitcoin. Robinhood just got one of these informers notice from the SEC for alleged securities violations. This is for Gary Gensler and the SEC. And we have there some experts like Jake Chervinsky saying that the SEC just sent a Wells notice to Robinhood. The number they've sent about crypto in recent months is astonishing. It's hard to imagine that they would or could bring so many enforcement actions at once. It seems like they're abusing the Wells process as a scare tactic now. So that is the idea. So they can't go through all this notice they are sending. They can't proceed all this, but they are trying to scare everybody just with this notice. Remember, in previous videos, this one from this past week, we told you that well, the SEC, they are doing okay. The government in United States, they are doing okay in regulating Bitcoin, like trying to make it go lower. Uniswap, Consensus, ZZ, Bitcoin Jesus, Tornado Cash, Samurai Wallet, Coinbase, Binance, and now Robinhood. Those are the ones, the most important ones right now. So also the chair, the chief legal and compliance officer, Dan Gallagher, he said that after years of good faith attempts to work with the SEC for regulatory clarity, included a well-known attempt to come in and register, they are disappointed that the agency has decided to issue this Wells notice related to their U.S. crypto business. Well, this guy was previously one of the SEC members. He was a commissioner from 2011 to 2015. And he's saying now that Robinhood is ready to prove the SEC they are wrong and their listings are compliant and the cryptocurrencies are not securities, the ones they are offering. So he believes that they are going to be okay in trial. They are going to go all the case and they will be through it and they will be happy because then the judge will say this was true. Well, I believe it's very interesting that one of the previous SEC commissioners right now is there in the exchanges working, saying this is okay. So we'll see all about that. And I believe that, as price of Bitcoin was going up again, they needed more of this bad news in order to put price down. And that's what they are attempting right now. Also, the president of the CFTC saying that he's expecting regulators to crack down on more crypto firms. So the president of the Commission of the Commodity Futures Trading, Rustin Beckman, said that the next 6 to 24 months is going to be more of this as retail interest in the asset class increases. So yeah, they want price of Bitcoin going down, and also they don't want retail to come in. You have interest in Bitcoin because price is going up, so they try to do all this. This is my opinion. I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. Tell me your opinion in the description below. Thank you very much. Also, Coinbase now hit with a lawsuit over alleged securities violations. This one is not the SEC. This comes from 6 of its users joining this class action. They want all their money back because they believe things like Sol and Matic, those are securities, and they knew they were selling securities, and that's not good. We'll see all about that. So everything wrong for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Also the SEC, again, delaying the spot Ethereum ETFs, and that was something we were expecting. But any case, but for Ethereum, we're going to talk more about this. But we have more bad news, like for example this, South Korea removing Bitcoin allegedly and cryptocurrencies as a form of donation. And even we had a gap. That's terrible. But things changed. How did they? Well, even though we believe everybody was going to jump out of the plane, like this situation, what would you do if you are flying and then the captain and the assistant, the co-pilot, they just jump from the plane? Terrible stuff, but the gap was filled in the futures of the CME, so we were ready to go up again, and that's what happened. We found again in this very interesting line we told you about in previous video, we found their support, we bounced back, they can't stop Bitcoin, and we kept on going a little higher. So good maybe, but we have, even though we might have volatility right now, as we say in almost every video, we have good mid and long-term news. Like, for example, the moving average of 200 for first time in history for Bitcoin is above $50,000. You can see this blue line. This is very, very good for Bitcoin. You can see it here. This is history. Also in the weekly, they say we are in a very interesting point. So yeah, Bitcoin is trending in a positive way, mid-long term. Also, US spot Bitcoin ETFs saw 217 net inflows this Monday. And it's awesome. It's the second consecutive day in a row they are in the green, but for the first time, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust recorded the inflow after 17.5 billion in outflows. This is awesome. So finally, we have all of them in the green for the first time. But Chuna's so happy here. He told us, okay, do not get too excited. We are going to have outflows, but you can see now they are quite holders out there in the ETF world also. And we are all in the green right now. Grayscale, they had the FTX fiasco. They had also Genesis. They have terrible fees, but now also in the green. So good news. Also coming from Hong Kong, they were able of having 230 million in assets during the first week for those ETFs. So finally, things are working out. Just consider that now we know that 130 billion wealth manager Hightower reported owing 68 million of Bitcoin through those 6 ETFs. So yeah, good news. And also dollar went down. It was okay. We just needed to go a little lower, so we'll be happier. Remember that even though we go from bad news to good news, and now we are so excited, we told you in previous video, we can even go this 8% down if we compare with previous halvings. You wanna know everything about this? You forgot already? Just go and watch the video again. The market today fighting for the green, and again, the SEC said that they are going to think harder about Ethereum, if it's a security or not. So now we have to wait till July to see what's going on. And we lost this yellow line. We are kind of related to it all the time, up and down from it, but I want to be just above this line. That would be interesting. As interested is that Trader Trading Grade is telling here that Ethereum seems to repeat the same candlestick pattern just before a massive bull run. We had it in 2020 on the monthly chart, and now we might have the same Ethereum behavior. If that's true, well, we can go as high as like $38,000, which is quite crazy. We'll see about that. Remember to smash the like button if you find value in all this information. We are greedy again today. We'll see for how long, and we are scared about the fiat world and the houses world out there. It's crazy to understand that in 2015 you could have bought 1,225 Bitcoin for about 250,000, or you could have bought a house. You can see it here in the picture. Today the Bitcoin would be worth $78 million and not the $500,000 you can see here, or 8.9 Bitcoin. So would you rather bought the house or bought Bitcoin? Of course, Bitcoin. The bubbles are in the red, And Dogecoin might be going up soon as Tesla officially has Dogecoin as a payment version. You have here the ones that you can buy with Dogecoin. Just look for the Dogecoin symbol next to order bottom for Dogecoin eligible products, and you are good to go. This is official now. When Elon Musk, our favorite troll, he's again in Argentina with the pro Bitcoiner Milei saying, I recommend investing in Argentina. If you want to know everything about meme coins, DeFi, etc., dextools.io. And I wonder if you know that the dog with the hat has had the best returns over the past 7 days out of any top 100 coins. So if you believe meme coin is over, just rethink that and go to dextools.io and learn everything about that. Maybe you don't know some of their most important features, like for example, saving your smart money wallets. Also, you have your positions where you can connect your wallet and you'll be able to add your buys to track P&L and yield of each buy in My Positions tab. Also, number 3, you have the user area. You can manage your crypto portfolio using our DEX Tools user area. And number 4, you have the DEX Tools Trading Simulator. Are you new to DeFi? You want to learn the basics? Well, you don't need to lose money in order to do that. Just go to the Trading Simulator and you can trade and see if you are a good trader or not. Good for dextools.io, link in the description below. And that's a wrap for today. But I have this variety of orchids flower. It's strongly resembling to a monkey's face. So funny. And maybe you're tired of learning all this about crypto. You want to rest a little bit, or maybe not. Maybe you want to keep on learning like this guy. I want to keep on learning. Well, you can do that, of course. It's okay that this show is coming to an end because we have more videos on our AI channel, AI News, link in the description below. And also, of course, you have more videos here so you can spend the whole day watching our videos. Crypto news, health, money, love, pouring in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!